That wide line works well for her. Keller had a little bobble on the way into it.
But Sina Fry on that middle carried really good speed. And you see the momentum she's married to carry now.
Fry cuts across the front of the wrist fence now, in the lead at the end of the rock garden. But this is the kick. This is the place where we predicted we may see a race-winning move form this second part of this climb.
Sina Fry carried really good momentum into the rocks in that midsection. Now she's off.
Look at the power being put down by the Swiss rider. Sina Fry powering her way to the top of the course here in Leogang, and she's left Jenny Risfitz and Alessandra Keller almost literally in her wake in the mud of Leogang.
Yeah, it was that middle part of the rock garden where Sina Fry attacked, and the momentum and speed she carried out.
Huge, huge statement attack for Sina Fry from Specialized Factory, racing up the second half of that second climb. Just needs to get the Epic 9 to the line. Here she comes in, about to collect her second UCI cross-country short track World Cup win of 2026. It's Sina Fry for Specialized Racing. Simone Avendetto for Willie Vittoria, making a bid to get his first ever UCI cross-country short track World Cup win. Leads them on the penultimate descent. Andreassen's in second. There's a bit of a gap behind him though.
And Avendetto carrying really good speed into the rock garden. And you can see now his chains off.
His chains off. Disaster for Avendetto in lap 11 out of 11. Andreassen leads him up through the rock garden now. And it's Andreassen, Vidari. Colombo's still in there, Martin's still in there.
Just starting, the rocks must have shifted and the chain was off.
Oh, Avendetto. He's still in the front group though. He can still keep going, but meanwhile,
it's Andreassen.
Andreassen attacks up the front of the final climb. Is this going to be Simon Andreassen's first cross-country short track World Cup win? He's certainly making a good case for it. One descent to go. Jenny Risfitz runs down the hill, roaring him on.
Just got to keep it up right now. 2 turns to go.
2 turns to go for Simon Andreassen. The Great Dane is finally going to have his day. Oh, Vidari goes down in the last corner. Martin Vidari from second place goes down in the mud of Leogang. But at the front, it's all Andreassen. Simon Andreassen gets a UCI cross-country short track World Cup win in Leogang.
Luca Martin recovering from third position amongst the chaos.
Oh, look how settled the bike looks. He nails that right-hander.
That new demo that he's done so much of the development work on. He spent about 5 years going back and forth for the Specialized engineers, more than anybody else in the team on that bike, getting it the way he wants it, and it absolutely flies through there, Mark.
How that bike just ate up those bumps.
1.4 seconds faster now, 182 beats per minute on the Whoop Live.
Inch perfect. He's been inch perfect thus far.
You just get a sense Finn Isles could be on the cusp of making it 2 wins. Getting out of that 1 wins club. One in St. Dan back in 2022. Just getting thrown about. Yeah, just on clips there. We know there's actually a load of time in this last sector, as innocuous as he looks. Mark thinks he might have lost a bit of time through there. Let's get him down the line. Finn Isles goes fastest by 1/10 of a second. Laurent Delorme likes it.
He carried great speed.
Actually carried big speed. Hold the phone. Dylan Maples. Is he about to upset the apple cart here? Down towards the line. No, goes 4.6 seconds. Finn Isles finally.
Opting for the right line there, the more tricky line.
But makes it look like nothing. Gets it done so smoothly.
Yeah, easily, and then jumps across the little creek gap there. Key section now into the stumps. Can she nail it into the motorway?
The exit from this section is absolutely crucial. Hull up on the clocks. Needs to stay on the bike through here. Keeps it on the deck nicely. 5.6 seconds. Andy Kolb. Valentina Hull stretches her hands out halfway across that road gap. Mark, if there's been a mistake anywhere in here, out of all the riders we've seen today, I haven't seen it from Valentina Hull.
No, you haven't seen anything. Perhaps a little bit of caution in that super tricky steep bit, but It's been epic what she's delivered today.
I have seen Valentina Hole pull off some amazing things on a race bike in her career, but none more emphatic than that. 9.1 seconds faster. Here comes Maureen Cabarrou for Canyon Downhill, crosses the finish line and goes second fastest by 3.8 seconds, and it is Valentina Hole who is going to take a win on a historic day of racing in Leogang. The first time she's ever done 3 wins in a row, straight over to the family. So they have modified this climb. Oh, no, they're down at the front. There's a crash at the front.
Rysved's taking out Sevilla Blanc.
Sevilla Blanc down on the floor. Puck Peterson does well not to collect her. Can't get back over to the bike, and this is absolute carnage. We're going to have to see that one again. Ollie, what was your read on it?
Oh, Sevilla Blanc had the line, and Rysved's came up the inside, lent into her. Whoa, I have to have another look at that one again, but that looked a bit cheeky.
Yeah, as they head up the man-made. Great to see cross-country riders getting their heads around fork-mounted mudguards. And none of these like inner tubes hung off the front of the forks and neoprene stuff, and just get a mudguard on there, it's fine.
No, it's amazing how most of the riders aren't running that.
Yeah.
I think it's a no-brainer in my book. You see Alessandra Keller employing that tactic.
Especially whenever all the talk, a lot of talk in both cross-country and downhill this week has been around riders struggling for vision.
Yeah.
Heads out into the sunshine. We weren't sure an hour and 25 minutes ago if we would see sunshine today. But we've not only seen sunshine, we've seen something truly special from this woman on your screen now, the world champion, Jenny Rysvid. The smile spreads across her face. Normal service has been resumed. Jenny Rysvid takes the win in Leogang. This is now a game of who blinks first.
Right, here we go.
Martin out the saddle, Lazaro out the saddle, Boishy out the saddle. Neff still roaring them on. Kenda Gallagher roaring at Luca Martin now. Martin deep in the pain cave, but Lazaro and Boishy, they're free abreast at the top of the climb. Look at this!
Lazaro going to the front, but they haven't dropped Luca Martin. I don't know where Luca Martin's getting this energy from.
Boishy, it's now Boishy who's going to lead them at the top of the climb.
Yeah, Boishy's going to go long, 48-metre elevation, and Boishy goes again, he kicks.
Adrian Boishy kicks, and that's Azaro got an answer for him. Martin struggling to keep up with him. Azaro, though, just holding station. Boishy can't break the elastic cord yet.
And it's so tough, this climb. It's
Boishy looking over
all the way up.
Looking over his shoulder. He sees the man in orange is really, really suffering behind him. It's nearly done. This is going to be it. Adrian Boishy's long wait for a UCI cross-country Olympic World Cup win at elite level is coming to an end. Leogang has been rocked all race long by the French Revolution, and it's gonna be Adrian Boishy who takes a debut UCI cross-country Olympic World Cup win.